All right, you good, brother. Shalom. We the men of great millstone. We come out here to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom. Before we start, I would like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. I would like to give double honors and to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, and all the sincere Akim who are pushing this truth, man. Okay, we coming to the end of this devil kingdom, man. Okay, so we're going to start in Jeremiah chapter 50. We're going to start from the top.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 1. The word of the Lord spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet.
Okay, now Babylon today is America, man. Okay, and that's according to the Holy Scriptures, man. Okay, this place got different code names when it comes to when it's dealing with the Scriptures. And one is Babylon the Great. Okay, and they got several other names that they go by. Okay, they got and the future of this place is destruction. Okay, we're going to continue and we're going to get into it.
It says, declare ye among the nations and publish, set up a standard, publish and conceal not. Say, Babylon is taken, Baal is confounded, and Marduk is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces.
And that's talking about Babylon once again, man. And when you go into that word publish, your brother can get that for me.
This is published for Strong's H8085 Shammai. To hear, or to understand, to listen, to give heed, to cause to hear, to tell, proclaim, utter a sound.
That's beautiful. That's it, and that's what the prophets is said to do, man. Okay, to go out on the highways and byways and preach this word into the elect, and also to pray for the downfall of this kingdom. And we publishing by going into these scriptures, telling the future of this place, man. Okay.
It says, Jeremiah 50 and 2. It says, declare you among the nations and publish and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not. And even when we post our videos on YouTube and say what? What's the last thing after you put a title and all that? What you say? Publish. Right. You hit that button that says publish to put this word out there. Right. And then doing this, as I said in I forget what example Paul said it, that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to pulling down the strongholds. Right. Some of these false gods, false religions, they're strongholds, man. Lies, deceptions. So as this word coming out, it's breaking down the beliefs of this world, exposing Esau, Edom, his system, so on and so forth, and also shed light on the real people of the Lord and His truth.
Right. And the scripture, it say, conceal not. So hide not nothing, man. You know, everything written in these scriptures according to prophecy, we're supposed to bring it out, man. And that's whether if our people hear or forbear this word, man. Okay, because this word is only for the Israelites, but it's also to show this devil Esau Edom his future judgment also. Right. Okay, so we conceal it not, man. We're going to give you the whole 100% truth that's written in these scriptures, man. Okay, whether you like it or not. Okay.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And we follow in that stead. We're prophesying that this country, Babylon the Great, the U.S., you're next up in line to go down.
Right. And that's you seeing this, the prophets throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Prophesy against what the brother read that again?
This is Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And this the times we in. And the man of the Lord is concealed not, because we bringing out these times. We bringing out the prophets. He's telling you what's going to happen to this place, man. That's part of that concealed not. You continue.
Okay. Back in Jeremiah 50:3, for out of the north there cometh up a nation against her.
And they're talking about Russia, according to the scripture known as Gog and Magog. Okay? And you watching the news, you seen the build up. You know, Putin's Putin ready, man. You know, they put that, you know, as the scripture say, get that in Ezekiel, put the hook back in the jar. Because this is what we seeing. This is prophecy. This is part of prophecy, what we seeing. Russia, Magog is coming back into that being that powerhouse they was back when it was USSR, man. Okay? So Russia, man, they're going to be the head of this place. They're going to be the head runner. And which is going to be the beginning of this place downfall, man.
Right. And we see it, and we seeing that now because you got these smaller countries who need, in other words, military help to go against America, Israel. Like you got Iran, you know, these Palestinians, right? Russia gonna be the one to come help them. China gonna be the one to come help them. And as we read in prophecy, you got American allies go turn their backs on them. And I also been hearing, I wanted to bring it on a Thursday Live, but it was like a whole nother topic. But I've been hearing that since it's winter coming, you got some of NATO members secretly doing deals with Russia under the table for gas and natural gas and oil. Secretly doing deals, especially coming into the winter, because you know over there in the EU, those European nations, but they was getting their natural gas and all that from Russia. And when America put those sanctions on Russia, bro, prices shot up. Them people were suffering last winter. Right. So this winter, they said we ain't doing it no more. Now the scripture says that American allies in Obadiah and Revelation 17 go be working with the enemy under they nose. Right. And that's what we seeing right now, man. All nations are gearing up and looking at this whole and want to take vengeance on America. And it's gonna get worse. Right. It's gonna get worse. You know, but Russia gonna be the main one to take charge and lead these other countries in the battle against America, man. Right. And we seen it play out.
Russia gonna be the guard of these nations, man.
And another thing too, I think it was today or early last night that America shot down an Iranian facility. They bombed the Iranian facility, and you know different Palestinian nations was using that. It was a weapons facility, and so America said, "We ain't know. We'll just retaliate." No, you did it first. Right. But they gonna put it in the news there was retaliating. So now Iran, they supposed to do something, and then Russia and Iran got a little treaty deal. So if Iran do something, and America, now Russia gotta hop in there. Right. So we right there. We just wait.
We wait. Yeah. And then before we continue with going into World War III, we know the MOTB have to come first, okay? And that's the sea hip, man, the Quran. Okay, but the build-up we seeing is always beautiful, man. How the Most High is planning it out, man. All right, so we get that in
Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Right. And the reason why I brought this precept out because I was mentioning how Russia they once had failed back in 1991 when they lost their power. Okay, I believe it was like 91 when the USSR had fallen from having that great army. But here's the prophecy saying that he's gonna put that hook back in their jaw. Gog and Magog, which is Russia today, right? Meaning they're gonna give them back that power structure and that military might they once had. Okay? So we can continue back in Jeremiah 50.
And you know what's cool? NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, that's a part of the beast. You got the EU a part of the beast, and NATO is a part of the beast. Those member nations, and America is their whole on top. But why was NATO created? To combat the USSR, the old Soviet Union. It was made to fight against Russia, but the Lord bringing it back, and now we about to finally see that battle, man.
Right. We're finna see it.
No, but it ain't just gonna be Russia by themselves. They're gonna have a plethora of nations come and help them. You know?
Right.
But it's back in Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 3. It says, "For out of the north there cometh a nation up against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart both man and beast."
And that's going into the destruction of Babylon, man. Okay, which is going to get hit by 200 million warheads. Okay, we mentioned how Russia, which right here explained the North, okay, they known as also as the North, the land of the North, okay, and how they going to come against America because they're going to be the guard to the nations, and they're going to have these other nations follow behind them, okay, especially them goddamn the Moabites too, man. And that's China today. So right here we read the destruction of Babylon, man, which is say both they shall depart, both man and beast. Because it's basically going to be totally destroyed, man, from the East Coast to the West Coast, from North to the South, man.
Right.
Okay. Continue.
And verse 4.
Yeah,
verse 4.
Let your brother got something. You got precept for you.
It says, "In those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping, they shall go and seek the Lord their power."
Right.
And if I can add, we in that time. Once World War III is beginning to be talked about, as it said, once this word they start to be published, then nations gonna start to gather together against Babylon. And now I'm talking about what? The time coming when we return it back.
Right.
And we eventually gonna return back physically. It says, "They shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherward, saying, Come and let us join ourselves to the Lord in a perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten."
Right. And that's going into the kingdom, man. Okay? And that's why we out here, man, pushing this word in fear, man. In fear of Yahweh by Shem Rashad. I hope that we being chosen and being saved from the destruction, man. That's why we out here, man. We're long with prophesying, but we really trying to be saved, man. Okay? Because we coming through some serious times. And they're gonna continue going into the kingdom.
And that's the gospel. That's a part of the gospel. Salvation on one side and destruction on the other side.
Right.
That's the good news. But hearing about destruction and all hell breaking loose and people dying, that should be good news to us.
Right.
Because once that happens, we can finally live in our rest. So destruction is good news to us, and salvation is good news for us, man. It says, verse 6, "My people have been," and that's a good precept right there, verse 5. How it says, "Come join yourselves," to the Isaiah 4. How the strangers go join themselves to Israel. You know?
Matter of fact, get that to go with that, man. That was good. I was thinking about that.
I think Isaiah 14.
I got 14.
But yeah, man, so we definitely in those times. World War III being talked about, MOT being talked about.
Right.
This word is continuing to go out.
Right.
Many believers waking up, camps raising up. You see?
Right.
Esau getting exposed, chariots starting to show themselves. Oh, look, and you know how the Lord do stuff in phases. Like a couple months ago, it's nothing on the digital. You know,
Right.
The news, it was just straight digital. The banks, 9 straight World War III.
Right.
So what? Who knows after this escalate, die down, however it's gonna go. But what's next? It's still chariots gonna start showing up again.
Yeah, right.
The uproars of the people. Is it gonna be another sickness? So it's still plagues that's gonna be added on. But you know it's gonna be different in these times. When CD came, the sickness came, but then every other thing died down, right?
Right.
But we coming into the times, all the plagues gonna be hitting at once, though.
Right.
That's gonna be the difference. It ain't just gonna be a sickness, but World War III ain't being talked about. You feel me? World War III being talked about, but not the MOTB.
Right.
We coming into the times that when that famine hit, that sickness gonna kick them, that new disease gonna kick in.
Right.
Then when that happens, who knows? The economy might crash. Now it's MOTB time.
Right.
Which that's gonna open the doors for World War III. So all these things gonna be going on at once.
Right.
You know?
This is Isaiah 14 in verse 1. "For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them."
The strangers is talking about the Israelite foreigners. like we reading in Jeremiah 50 when it says, "Come and let us join ourselves with." Well, just,
Jeremiah 50 and 6. I mean 5. It says, "They shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherward, saying, Come and let us join ourselves to the Lord in a perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten."
Right. So this is going to Isaiah 14. What do you mean, brother?
It's Isaiah 14 and 1. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Right. And the stranger, once again, is the Israelite foreigners, and is going into the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? So we're going to continue in verse Jeremiah 50 and verse 6.
Jeremiah 50 and verse 6. Jeremiah 50 and 6. "My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray."
Yeah, this the Pastor Pope Chop.
Right.
These TD Jakes. These help me out with some of these
Geno Jennings.
Yeah, Geno Jennings.
Geno Jennings, Creflo Dollar.
Yeah, these shepherds who causing our people to go astray, man.
Pastor Patrick T. Jones.
Right.
At Mount Zion Ebenezer Baptist Church.
Right. Good. So
Right.
they're the one who keeping our people asleep, man.
He the one who say Yahweh Shai got a tattoo on his thigh, huh?
God.
A King of Kings, Lord of Lords. That nigga, man.
Hey. Yeah, so them shepherds who lead our people astray, man, and to other the different wicked philosophies, man, which they learn from the enemy, man, the wicked. So half of them went to these the
theological seminaries,
cemeteries, yeah. So they lead our people astray, man, leaving them in their dead state. Okay.
If I can add, and not just them, because they outside the mix.
Right.
Well, them niggas know. They know the truth. They know we Israelites.
Right.
But even the teachers in Israel, these different camp leaders, because y'all worst off, really. Them niggas, it's obvious they ain't got nothing to do with the Lord. Or should I say the Lord ain't got nothing to do with them. Right. So we can cast them off. We talking about those who in the know.
Right.
Who really in the know.
Right.
Y'all worst off talking about to these false prophets out there who know y'all Israelites, man. Changing and telling the Israelites who in the know, taking away the name. IUIC took it away. Now it's Most High, Christ blessed. It's just Most High. What's his name? It's just Most High. That's the title. Christ blessed. I don't want to be blessed in Christ. Don't salute me like that. Right. Don't invoke that name on me. Right. You know? All that which is Mashiach. But you got them dudes in Mississippi with the Greek names. Come on, man. You got people who not putting the fear of the times that's coming on our people. Who not telling Israel to repent.
Right. You
got Sakari, yeah, they do a nice service to the awakening, but they don't give praise to Yahweh Shai. They put the laws on the forefront. They take away the majority of the books and say Paul ain't valid. So now how we know what's valid, what's not.
Right.
But when it's convenient for them, they'll bring out a precept with Paul to tell a woman you under a man though.
Right.
When it's convenient.
Right.
So even y'all included in that too. Y'all and again, what Yahweh Shai said. Man, if a brother know where it's at, when he said those who knew the Most High will shall be beat with many stripes, I got it. Call all y'all about Shai. This Luke 12, real quick, God. This Luke 12 and 47. It says, "And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will." So those who want to know, if you ain't preparing yourself, and how much more if you're a leader of men, leader of souls, man. Right. If you ain't preparing yourself, get your own house and all, how could you be a leader of the flock? Right. And that's something we all got to work on, because we all really leaders. The Lord bringing 144,000 back leaders, man. Right. Men of the government of the nation. Right? So it says, shall be beat with many stripes. Why? Because you knew. And do that mean you just go, the Lord will say, bend over and give you 39 lashes minus, No, man. That means when all hell break loose, you're going to be caught up in a lot of shit, man. Yeah. You're going to be caught up. Right. You're going to go through it worse. Last little part. It says, so that's for the ones who know. Y'all Israelite teachers out there. It says, but he that knew of not. Now we can say the TD Jakes, them niggas ain't in the mix. Right? Now I'm sure they know a little something. Right? But all those false pastors and false prophets of our nation. Right. they proclaim to be what the scripture says. You took the Lord word in your mouth.
Right.
In Psalms 50. You know? Because really that's talking about Israelites and Psalms.
Right. And it really no excuse for them not to know, man.
Yep.
No one gonna have an excuse because the Heavenly Father have his prophets out, man. Okay, he have his prophets out, so they still don't get no pass, man. Because they know. And brothers made a video about it. You think they don't know brothers made videos about them? You think they don't know about Great Millstone? Yeah, they know. Okay, they just doing it for the filth of lucre's sake, man. Niggas, man.
I'll finish it up. It says, verse 48 in Luke 12. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes, right? They don't know, but they still, you know, commit things worthy of a judgment.
Right.
It says, shall be beaten with few stripes. Now that's the difference. The ones who knew, the Lord gonna put you through a lot. You're gonna dwell in torments when the time get bad. But the ones who ain't know, you still gonna get your ass beat, right? Because it's still Jacob's trouble, and you still leading the people astray. And it says, for unto whosoever much is given, of him shall much be required, and to whom men who have committed much, of him they will ask the more, man.
Right. No, get that. Back this up. Back the brother up on this piece now.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
Again from the top.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh.
Just what the brother was saying. Those who know they Israel. These other Israelite camps who teaching these false doctrine. And we hear at Great Millstone, we say this, being humble that we have the 100% truth. You know? So those who, most are going to judge those who know they Israel. These false teachers, the judgment going to begin with you first, man. Okay?
If judgment must begin at the house of the Most High, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
All right, and then as we can go into saying that these other, these pastors who don't know, you know, they still don't get judged, you know, if they don't turn around and repent and teach the true doctrine, man. But that's important. We stress that a lot because, and we say we have a 100% true doctrine because it's important to teach the true doctrine, man. And that's from the beginning to the end, man. Okay, you can't leave nothing out. And a lot of these false Israelite camps, I call them false Israelite camps because they don't have the truth. They're not teaching the MOTV. Okay, they're not telling you Jacob's trouble. Well, a couple of camps went back on their word and say, oh yeah, but that's because the pressure on them, man. And trust me, the elect, like Apostle Tahar always say, you know, the believers of the elect and the other camps, when they see that, man, a lot of them are walking away. You know?
Real quick, this Acts chapter 20 and verse 26 is Apostle Paul. It says, wherefore I take to record you this day that I am pure from the blood of all men. So Paul going into, look, I'm clean from the judgment. Y'all blood off my hands. Because it's the reason. He says, for I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of the Most High. So he said, look, y'all blood off my hands. I told y'all everything. And that's what a lot of people not doing. A lot of men get scared in a moment like this to stand up. That's why the scripture says in prophecy that we was going to stand in great boldness in front of the face of those who afflicted us. Because look, when we start talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the wicked of the earth, a lot of men get shaken up like, oh, like Bishop Jessup.
Right.
Now he going vocab alone prayer and said, man, I ain't mean that. You know I was just playing vocab. You know I was just playing, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What you talking about? Right? Hey, what when the MOTB, when it comes down to the MOTB, bringing out this information of you know, these elites, they secret plans of the WEF, the World Economic Forum, right? So on and so forth. What Klaus Schwab and them got, you know, they got the G20 and all this. All those things are being brought out. You got some camps who don't want to touch that. Right. You got certain camps who are embarrassed to bring it out that we're going to get saved by way of chariots, as the world knows as UFOs. I ain't embarrassed to say that. Y'all brothers shouldn't be either.
Right.
Real shit. But what? If we know missiles going to fall, what's our only way out of here? And is it not described in the scriptures? Is it not described in the scriptures? Come on, man. We know these things. We should let what, and again, bro, we around Americans. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. Football, NBA, come on, man. Going to clubs and hooked on drugs. Come on, man. These people have no idea what's going on. Prophecy, they can't deal with that. We know these things going to happen. That's why we don't fear to bring them out. Yahweh Shah said, don't be ashamed of the testimony. For what? We know it's going to happen. Hey, you got to think of Noah. Noah was prophesying 120 years, roughly. 100-some years, right? 20. Now, it would have been, I'm sure you have people like, man, Noah, you said that same shit 10 years ago, right? 50 years later, man, Noah, you said that same shit. You feel me? 100 years later, man, Noah, you busy. Now people got children, they got grandchildren. He still said the same shit. Still building that ark. Guess what he ain't stopped doing? He ain't stopped building that ark. He ain't care what man said. Because again, man don't know what's going on. Right. And not to say this in a proud manner, but if people step up and want to talk, bro, we got prophecy, bro. We got this testimony. Right. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's see what's the solution to the world. What's the solution to world problems? Let's be real. We got the answers, man. Right. Although the point is, although it's not happening now, we know it's gonna happen. And when it do, we gonna see how special this truth is. Because everybody gonna wish they had it in that time, man. Right, right. So what we saying, although it ain't going on right now, we know it's coming quick. We know it's coming, man. We know the dollar gonna collapse and it's gonna be a digital system, and they're gonna try to give now it's gonna start off gradualism. They might put you on the app first when it go digital, you know, send you out a little debit card. Or when the economy collapses, be another lockdown, they're gonna send a stimulus check again, but it's gonna be digital this time. Right. But eventually, what it's gonna lead to? That MOT, that market of beast, that RFID micro CL. That's what it's gonna lead to. The point is the point of going into, we out here to bring everything out. Everything. What we holding back for? Right. Come on, man. You got some men who are afraid to speak prophecy because it's embarrassing. Right. It sounds, I'm gonna look funny. And when the main part is they don't have faith. Right. That's it. They don't have faith. That's the bottom line of it, man. They don't have faith, man. The scriptures say, the Most High say He ain't give us a heart of fear, man. About spirit of fear, man. So like spirit of fear. So yeah, we out here with boldness, man. Telling this devil in his face, man, that hey, your system and your kingdom is going down. Right. Okay? And we're gonna stand out here until this devil get us off the street. Because if it don't be a prophecy in the banner for the world, it ain't gonna be able to help. We're gonna be able to help the Father, man. And that's when everything is gonna be too late for you, Jake, to get it, man. You know, get it while it's getting as good, as they say, man. You brother got the precept?
I have one because you were talking about the people being afraid and ashamed and all this. Scared to bring it out. This is Mark chapter 8 and verse 38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words, this is Yahushua speaking, and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, you ashamed to speak Yahushua in this wicked kingdom? Right. You ashamed to bring out chariots, ashamed to bring out the great doctrine, right. Ashamed of that, ashamed of the name. I get another thing. Look at the people. I'm gonna go ahead. But why are we ashamed? Look at the people we're around. Right. Bro, you got cigarette smoking, right. Opioid overdosing. Right. Come on, bro. You got people who, bro, wake up and eat bullshit. Right. The American diet. Right. They grew up in this school system, right? And they don't know what's going on outside of America. No. They don't really know what's going on. They're hooked on entertainment, sports, bread, and circus. These people don't know, bro. I'm being for real, bro. Americans do not know nothing. Right. Why should we be ashamed? Right. Real shit. What they gotta tell us? They believe in the Big Bang. Because the things we'll say, they say, well, you don't got no proof. People believe in the Big Bang. Prove out of a boom, you got all this. Right. When we start questioning them, what you believe, they ain't gonna have no answer. Anybody can step up. Anybody can step up. Right. Let's talk about it. You got it, Doc. And that's beautiful, man, because our people, they don't have that belief, man. Cause they've been brought up off the philosophy of this devil, man. And they don't understand that, hey, like the brother say, everything we teach, we preach out on the highways, byways, coming out these holy scriptures is a key to their salvation. That's right. Okay? That's why the scriptures say, go out there and preach whether they hear or fear, man. That's right. We don't care if you don't believe us or not.
believe, shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. If I can add, you know what that's, bro, what Paul's saying. You can read it from the top again. Romans 3:3. But what if some did not believe? What if people don't believe what we said? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? What's the faith? These prophecies, right? Without effect. Just because they don't believe, do that mean it's not going to happen? Just because people, America might say, well, America ain't Babylon the Great, do that stop it from being Babylon the Great? If people don't believe missiles going to be shot off over here, do that stop the prophecies? Would that never happen? No, it's going to happen. If people don't believe the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, for the most part, because we can look like any nation who's been scattered. But for the most part, if people don't believe the people on the sides of the real Israelites, do that make us not the real Israelites? No, man, it don't matter. This word still gonna be true. And you know what else? Even if they don't believe what we saying, when it happens, they still gonna get caught up in it. Then they gonna know it's real. Right. You got it, huh? Romans 3:4. God forbid, yea, let God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Right? It says we're gonna be justified in our sayings. When that judgment comes, we've been just saying what the Lord said. We hope to be shown mercy in that time, but I got the one that Brother Kabi called for. The second Ezra chapter 15, and you got it again. Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 3. It says, "Spirit not the imaginations against thee." What's the imaginations against us? When people pass, oh, look at these niggas. Right. Look at these bums. Get a job. Yeah. They'll tell us get a job.
That's ain't for everyone.
Right. You tell me to get a job. The thing is, because they don't see us at work. Well, why you ain't at work? You get a job. Yeah. 1 month. I'm off too. Yeah. How you know I went off today? Yeah. How you know come on, I took a PTO today. Right. They don't know that you get a job. And you know what? We are at work. Right. This the job. This the job. Yeah, this the real job. So the point is, it says, fear not the imaginations against us, what people think about us. It says, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. You know what incredulity is? Unbelief. So don't care. The scripture says, do not care what people think about us, and don't care if they don't believe what we say. And this is the reason why. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Let judgment come to them. So what? Let them be caught up in it. Right? You got it, bro.
We're going to finish this out over in
This is Mark chapter 8 and verse 38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels.
Hey, and that's when the outshine angels are going to show up, man. And then in the mix of World War III, we spoke on earlier, man. Okay, so yeah, man, the Heavenly Father is coming, man. I mean, the Heavenly Father sent His only begotten Son to come, man. So those who don't believe, you're going to be tossed in that lake of fire, man. All right, which is going to be caused by thermonuclear missiles, man. All right,
which that lake of fire, because people might think it's hell.
Right.
You know, underground is lava and shit. Right. You gotta, my daughter loved that TV show. The floor is lava. Right. You hopping around on rocks and shit. No, man, that ain't what it is.
And that's crazy because that's why I had to quote it behind it, and that's by thermonuclear missiles. You got to set up this. Jake Simple and Jake Think really is a man down there with a fish fork and red spandex on. That's crazy.
Oh, nigga, scream out.
Blue on boards.
So what's the lake of fire for y'all brothers over there?
Results of the missiles.
But where at though? America. You gotta remember the prophets. They got visions, right? Of thousands of years ago. And America wasn't here yet. A missile, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic. That terminology wasn't here yet. So when they got the visions in the past of things to come in the future, they didn't know how to describe it like we would today. Right. That's why we know a modern day, what we would call a UFO. In the Bible, it's called a chariot. What we know as a missile today, the Bible called it a flying sword or a dart. You know what I'm saying? But that lake of fire, when John the Revelator, John the Apostle, when he got that vision of the lake of fire, what he was seeing was that great city got hit by those missiles. That great city got hit by those missiles. Now, again, America is the great city. What is it surrounded by? Water. John got an aerial view because he probably got his view from the chariot.
Right, that's what I'm gonna say.
I mean, at a point, a good thing to look at right now is Maui. How you look at the different footage of that, they show the aerial thing. It's like get that to get an idea of what this is gonna look like.
It's surrounded by water.
Look. So look. Right, like this. We know America's surrounded by water. Now, when John got that vision on what was to come, he probably got the view from the chariot where he let go be at, because we're gonna be looking down at the destruction in the chariot. But what he seen was, he described it as what? A lake of fire. Why? He didn't say, and I seen America on fire from Cali to New York. He didn't say that. He said a lake of fire. Why? Because what he seen, America on fire, and what it's surrounded by? Water. In other words, it seemed like a lake of fire, man. Simple as that. This is gonna be that place. This is the place of the Most High great judgment, you know. And that's the time we're in, man. And we're excited about it. Because it's about time for this place to be up out of here. America done too much wickedness. Esau, Edom, which his biblical nationality is Edom. What we call them today is the Caucasian, man. You rule way too long. As it says, Sirach 10, because of earth. While y'all looking for that, can I grab something real quick? It's time for new management in the earth. Like Elder Yashimamba always said, you got people when, like say the Texans losing, man, they need to fire their head coach, right? Fire their general manager, whatever. Well, because they're looking at, well, he don't know how to run an offense. He ain't doing right with the team. If you able to discern that on bullshit, why people can't discern that it's time for a new ruler in the earth? That it's time for a new head coach in the earth? Come on, man. Look at what's going on, but they okay with it. They okay with, as long as you get a contract, you get a record deal, you can eat cheap food, it's all right. This is Sirach chapter 10. That's the spirit. It's Sirach chapter 10 and verse 4. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. When at due time. And who's the one that's profitable? Yahweh Shai, man. And the Israelites. Think about it. I always like to make this analogy. When you buy anything out the store, what it come with? Instructions. Instruction manual to tell you how to use this product you just bought. Who else would be a better ruler of the world other than the inventor of it? The one who created this product. The same thing. The inventor of a car or this or that. He know it better than anybody because he made it. Well, we know this world better than anybody. Not right now. We're in, these little chains of darkness. But when the Lord changes back, the Israelites start with Yahweh Shai. We know this world better than anybody. The scripture said it was given to us. So that's why when we rule, everything will be set right back in order and taken from the so-called white man. Because again, look at the world in his hand. I'm going to read this. Verse 8. Because of Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Come on, man. Y'all better got it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then, I want to bring that script back going into the lake of the fire, man, the deliverance. Okay, we're gonna go to Revelation 15 and we can start at verse 1. Just to touch on that, to give you edified, to bring it out for your edification out for that.
This is Revelation chapter 15 and verse 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, and marvelous. Oh, sorry. I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous. 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of Yahweh.
Right, the last plague, man. Okay, and that last plague is going to come by them thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay, over in Babylon, all right? So here's the point, verse 2, we're going to go into it.
And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass, mingled with fire.
Okay, that fire, that's the destruction. That's the nuclear destruction. Okay, you say the sea of glass, that's the firmament. Okay? The sea mingled with glass, it's talking about the firmament. Yeah. Firmament.
Remember, they're looking at it from an aerial view.
Yeah. Continue.
And them that had gotten the victory over the beast.
And then who got the victory over the beast? Them is talking about the elect. starting with the 144,000. Okay?
And over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh.
Right, and that's talking about the elect being beat up in the chariots, watching the destruction of Babylon, man. All right, and going back into the beast, you know, that's NATO-EU, okay, which is the ancient Roman power structure, okay? Let's go into that. So I just wanted to bring it out for edification, just showing the sea of glass, man, which is the pyramid, and the elect gonna get beat up in the chariot and seeing his face on fire, man. That's why it says the lake of fire, because America, North America, and, you know, to the Canada is all around, surrounded by the sea, man. Okay, just to give you the breakdown of that. Anybody got anything?
Yeah, I got pretty something. Speaking on when y'all was going to the prophecies coming to pass, this is Isaiah 55:10. For as the rain coming down and the snow from heaven, and returning not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. Hey, the Most High said he was going to bring these prophecies past World War III, the MOTV. Yahweh shall come back and saving us. We know it's going to happen, because the Most High word will go out void.
Right. Right, boy, yeah. So what we in, Jeremiah?
We ended on Jeremiah 50. I had Isaiah 34 too.
Okay, you want to bring that up?
We still in there like 4 or 3.
Yeah.
I started from the top.
Okay.
This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. It says, and look, this is the time we in.
Right.
We said it. The Lord said, look, I'm going to enjoy all the 3rd chapter. He was going to gather these troops in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Right, Yahweh Shabbat over there in the east. Right, and we seeing that.
I also speak of prophecy that the Euphrates River is going to dry up. We seeing that drying up. Just get ready for that war, man. But they can just run through it, you know. So prophecy is speaking, man. That's the scripture saying out, man. These business is speaking, man. Okay.
Now to back you up, Elder Yashawama did a video today, and it was going into those scriptures like that, how the kings of the east being brought, the kings of the world being brought to the east.
Right.
And he went into that precept how the Euphrates was going to be dried up, so these nations could run through.
Right.
And he showed a picture from an aerial view of the Euphrates drying up, and it was the the Q dog sign, the Omega.
Right.
It was the Omega sign that the Euphrates shaped. That means the end. That mean the end. That mean the end. And another thing he showed, because it says that they may go over for war. He showed a video clip, and it was saying how Putin build like a little bridge to go over the Euphrates. So so it's happening.
It's happening. Right?
It's happening, man.
Hey,
it's happening.
The brother just brought out, like, what he say he gonna do, man. The brother just said it, man. Yep.
So we literally watching prophecy play out.
Right.
Come on, man. But it's Isaiah 34 and verse 1. It says, come near, ye nations, to him, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it.
And that's talking about everyone who got ears to hear, man. Hear this prophecy. Hear what's going to go on.
For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations,
Right.
and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter.
Right.
Yep. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Right. It's going into World War III, man.
Right.
All right, because when Yahweh shall come back, man, it's over with, man. You go into that word indignation in verse 2, man, that's righteous anger, man. Okay, he come back with that anger, man, upon all nations to subdue them, man. Okay, because they got to be taken down in order for us to receive our kingdom, man, and put these bastards in chains, man. Okay, so not only just Esau Edom is going to get his downfall along with these other heathen nations, man, who was hand in hand with this devil, according to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, man, because they know who we are too. Okay, they taking part in our captivity too, man. Okay.
I'll finish. It says, their slain also, verse 3 again, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. So even that we know who will win World War III.
Right.
It's written. Yahweh Shai, the angels, are in, said the nation of Israel go win World War III. We ain't talking about them over there in the land.
Right.
The Ish ones, the Israelis. We ain't talking about them, the real Israelites, man. We go win World War III, and at this time, that's when these nations go begin to be conquered. It says, verse 4, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Once again, that's talking about the destruction from the ICBM missiles, man. Now you can look on YouTube and show and look at how when they say going to roll like a scroll, because once the missiles hit, that big ball of smoke go up, man. Yeah, see? You go up and then you turn into a scroll, rolling and rolling. So that's the depiction of that, man, coming to this place, man.
That's it. It says, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falling from off the vine, and as a fallen fig, and as a fallen fig from off the fig tree.
Right, and that's the total destruction of these nations, man. Starting with Esau, Edom, total destruction. Okay.
It says, verse 5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
And what's one of the heavenly father's sword? Them missiles, man. I'm gonna keep saying them ICBM missiles, man. His sword should be bathed in heaven. Okay.
Shout out them silos. Shot in heaven, bro. Hey, bro, when we see that, we gonna know what time it is.
Right.
Cause look, when it be on the news, we gonna be deep in Jacob's trouble. If this, people probably had little pocket radios and shit, or whatever it may be. But when these missiles shot off, the mindset of the world gonna be like, oh my God, what we do? They're gonna be running like a chicken with their head cut off. What we do, where we go, but we gonna know, but we about to see the Lord. When missiles shut off, know we about to see the Lord.
Right.
Now they might shoot little pocket nukes here and there before the real war, but when we know those ICBMs shut off, when nations let them things go, we about to see the Lord.
Yeah.
He coming with the missiles. He coming with them, man. So it says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven, and behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Right. And that's the Greek way of saying Edom.
Yep.
Okay? Which is the so-called white man today, man. Okay?
It says, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of kidneys and of rams. For Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra.
Another code name for America.
Yep.
Which the Basra was the chief city of the land of Edom. The chief capital, I believe. The land of Edom in the ancient Edom, okay? But it's also known as America today. It's another code name, Basra. I said that earlier. Okay.
And why though? Because Esau ain't just got Basra now.
Right.
I mean, the land of Edom now.
Right.
And Basra, the capital.
Right.
Remember, his blessing was the world. So he got everything now. So what would be the capital of Edomite rulership or Edomite dominance in this where he got? America.
Right.
America. So this that new Basra, man. It says, so the Lord gave the people, the Edomites, and he given a location. Right over here in America, man.
Can you read back from the top because I want to get into them lambs and them goats, who they are.
I got you. It's Isaiah 34:6. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Right. That's talking about here in America, man. And them lambs, goats, and kidneys and rams represent the people.
Right. Look, right now. That's coming
right.
to America.
The whole about Shema was shy. They finna do a great a great sacrifice here in Babylon, man. And I don't want to be no parts of it. That's why we out here on the highways and byways, working out our own salvation in fear and trembling. Two-thirds of our people, they don't want to hear this word, but they're going to be part of them goats, lambs, and rams, man. Okay? Anybody got a precept?
I jumped to verse 8. It's like, I just show this today, Yahweh. It says, for it is the day of the Lord's vengeance and the year of recompense is for the controversy of Zion.
Right.
So when these missiles shot off, that's the same day the Lord coming back, man.
Right.
Got it, brother.
Just a quick scripture. Psalms 21 verse 9, it says, thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. Yahweh shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. You got it.
Once again, man, it's talking about the nuclear destruction.
I got one to add on to that. This is Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Not over there, not the small hats. Us. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans here in Babylon that also been scattered around the world. But let me continue. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Hey, and that's what happens from a thermonuclear blast. Right. In that fire. Everything is dissolved.
Right.
Ain't gonna be nothing left here.
And when you go back and I was just thought about it, it came to mind back in Isaiah the 34th chapter when he said, my sword shall be bathed in heaven. You know, that can also be Esau rulership too, man. Okay? But what came to mind, he said, my sword. Give me Isaiah 50, I believe, 54 in verse 16. Here y'all. Okay, because he said, my sword. Showing you that the Most High gave these devils gave them the power to create these nuclear missiles for their own destruction. Right. I always say, for my sword, and we're going to prove it right here in Isaiah 54 and 16. Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 54 verse 16. It says, behold, I have created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire.
And who is the smith? The modern day scientists, man. Okay, teaming, which is known today as the Germans. Those who, what's that, Amahar, who split the atom? Hey, that was all Yahweh plan, man, but to give him that knowledge to split an atom, just for this. Okay?
It says, Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. It says, behold, I have created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy.
The wasters to destroy, man. Once again, the ICBM missiles, man. So the Most High gave these devils, gave that devil Amaham the knowledge to create that, to be the Edomites' downfall, man, in the last days, man. You know, and 2/3 gonna be part of that too. You know, he created for y'all too. You know,
he probably had a dream, and he was spinning the atom and shit.
Right.
Looking under a telescope. Because you ain't Job 33, the Lord put your instructions, seal your instructions, so they really falling into the hands of the Most High, man.
Right.
Just like Haman, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna build these gallows for Mordecai. I'm gonna hang his ass on him in the book of Esther.
Right.
And look, I'm showing some badass gallows too. I think they said it was 30 feet tall. And that's to show you that's the spirit of Esau. Want to hang somebody. Want to hang somebody. But Lord and behold, him and his family got hung on him. Right. And Mordecai got exalted, man. Right. So that's the same situation we in. You know?
Right.
Just to back you up with that glittering sword. Right. Start more up at the top. This is Job 20 verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon. And this is going into Esau. And the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. Going into that glittering sword.
Yeah, read that. Want me to speak on? Okay, go ahead.
It is Job. I'll start from the top, right? 20 verse 24. It says,
is that going into when it says they gonna be in straits when they trying to fulfill the end?
Right.
See, so again, that's the time we in. That's a beautiful precept. It's going into Esau trying to fulfill his NWO, but the Lord ain't gonna let him get it. And guess what's gonna happen to him next? Once he's trying to fulfill that, missus gonna be shot. Come on, man.
This is Job 20 verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
Right. And you go in his consistency, Salaki. That's this devil trying to bring in that NWO, man. His New World Order by putting that they see hip and everybody, man. The MOTB, man. Okay? But they say he's gonna be in straits. Okay, difficulties, man. All right.
It says, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Right. And that wicked is talking about the laborers, man. Okay? Amal. You really want to take back that?
Should be Amal. Show your day-to-day laborers and workers.
Right.
Your working class.
Right.
Oh, why they gonna come upon them? Second Edges 15, they'll get tired of the fucking government.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah, because these devils and people, they know this place is falling, man. I hear complaints every day at the plantation. These regular Joe Blows, Edomites, man, they complaining. They see it, man. They complaining about food prices going up. They complaining about the job not paying. But so yeah, hey, the build up is coming, man. We see it. It's like a powder keg about to blow up, man. And it's coming, man.
We can't even call them Joe Six-Pack no more because they can't afford the six. They just get, you know, the big ones, just the single beers. They gotta get that shit now. Joe single beer and shit.
Right.
This is Imal, Strong's 86001. Imal, laborer, or that's it. It's a laborer, a workman, whoever is suffering.
Everyday working person, man. They gonna get tired of it. It's like it. Then it says when he try to fulfill his belly.
Right.
So at the time they're gonna try to do all this, that's when these people gonna revolt, man.
Right.
We can clearly see it.
Right.
May I just going to show you that his system that he has planned out isn't going to be
Right.
It's going to be what he thinks it is.
Yeah, like
people are going to be rebelling and coming against it.
Right, and the things in the background is not going to plan neither, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to figure it out.
I'm going to continue though. Back at Job 20 verse 23, it says, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and he shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Right. So basically, this devil's ain't gonna complete what he wanted to do, man. He's gonna come up a little bit short to it, man. Okay, because them missiles gonna rain on this place, man. He ain't gonna be able to sit down and enjoy his New World Order, man. NWO. He ain't gonna be able to sit down and say, we got him.
Right.
We can chill. No. He ain't gonna have that taste in his mouth. Okay? Because he's gonna be ruined by y'all by sitting out with shot, man. All right?
Ooh, gotta think, bro. Look, they gonna be in their bunkers. Some of them gonna be in their bunkers.
Right.
Look, they sealed the big steel doors about this thing. You know, with the thing like this, you gotta turn and open it and shit.
Right.
Like look like the Wheel of Fortune wheel and shit. But they gonna be in there. Because they gonna get in there early. So look, and I'm sure they got cameras in there so they can see what's going on in the bar. I mean, he know what's going on.
Right.
But when things like that happen, all people breaking loose, these elites gonna try to scramble. They gonna scramble for the people. Because people gonna be going to those palaces you got. Right, Buckingham Palace or whatever, you know, in England and over here in America, you know, over there in Dallas, the Daddy Bush, he stay on like SMU campus and shit. You know? People know where you at, man. But the point is, people who gotta on that level, they gonna go into those bunkers. Missiles gonna be shot off. They gonna think they good. Man, you gonna have even the elect come get them out them bunkers, man. Even up to that point, even after you realize your MOTB, like, damn, it's a dumbass plan. You know, you just fucking shoot missiles now. You still gonna get caught, man. Go ahead, man.
I want to get that speaker on what you speak.
Yeah,
We got no more? Go ahead,
go to verse 24. It says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gowl. Terrors are upon him. Right, that silo. Because that's where it's going to come at him. It's going to come out of the silo, and it's going to be shot out. Now it says the glittering sword, man. It says all darkness. Oh, that was it. That was basically.
So we're gonna that's it?
Yeah.
Good, I appreciate it. Okay, now we're gonna go to 2nd Ezra 15, starting at verse 14.
All right.
Okay, because we're going into how these people are gonna lose it too, man. Okay? They're gonna lose it, man, because Babylon is falling, man. And they're gonna lose it. Okay?
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Right. So why, like the brother say, while these elites tuck in their bunker, this is what's going to be going on the earth, man. Okay. That's why they got these bunkers for this. They built all them bunkers for they know this time is going to come. They think they're going to be safe, right? Go ahead.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their powers.
Like the brother was saying, man. That's why they're going to be in them bunkers, because people going to lose it. They're going to go out these top officials because they know they've been bamboozled, right. As they say. You know, they know they wasn't, they caused this place to fall, man. Right. It's on purpose, too. Okay? Two, I always go back to that NWO, yeah. Where they can be, God, you know, they got that godlike complex. They say, I see the seat of God. Yeah. And that's all these devils want to do. They want that total control, man. And they're going to cause this place to fall. And these things are going to happen while this place is falling, man. Okay?
But it's spiritual because I'm going to throw it in the chat. It was this dude talking, and he was saying this side note, but he literally said when we read in Isaiah 34, he was like, he don't see why America and Israel is fighting against these other nations when you going to be outmanned. Now, he American. And his thing was, he said the only plausible reason is that they want to use America as a sacrifice. And guess, I'm going to put in that chat, bro. He said they want to use America as a sacrifice. Bro, that's scripture. That's scripture. Real shit.
We just read that.
Come on, man.
We're going to precept, but we can read down all the way to.
So, as the brother was saying, they creating these things, they're doing it on purpose because you got to get this place up. In order to go to NWO, because who's the most resistant as far as citizens in each country? The Chinese will do what they want with them dumbass Moabites. Right. You know, they'll do anything. They need a leader. You got over there in the Middle East. You see, they got a little more stricter law, a code, you know? But over here, in England, why do you think the so-called gangsters out there, they don't carry like a gun, they got swords. Because they can't have no, guns. But over here in America, though, people lawless. People don't give a fuck, Right. Come on, man. So that's why they need this place to go, because the mindset of these people is freedom. Right. I know my rights. Right? I ain't for that. I'm used to this. So they need to take these people out, and everybody else go fall into place.
Because these devils deal with gradualism. That's how they deal. They plan things, and they basically walk it out. So what we've seen is the build up to America is being brought down in purpose. No, this place is gradual, but it's purposely. I can't even speak. But anyway, they behind. Put it like this on the layman's term. They behind the scene making this place go down. Yeah, purpose. That's what I'm slip of tongue. But purpose, so they do this in gradualism. Okay? So these things gonna take place when we read about. Continue, brother. I couldn't get it. They couldn't get it out there.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
And now verse 17, it say, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Remind me of those 15-minute cities they said them, man. Okay? Those 15-minute cities, man. You're going to have to stay in your boundaries, man. Okay? Then they're going to have certain paths in the different states block out, highways block out. Okay? That's all coming, man. Read verse 18 again.
For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Right, because they pride. And 2/3 of our people is proud as hell, man. They walk past in here in the word, they don't give a damn, man. You tell Jake this, Jake look at you like, man, I don't hear that shit. Don't worry about going to get dressed in club tonight. Right. So they pride is gonna lead them to their downfall, man. Okay? And they say men shall be afraid. So the hardest Jake out here, not only Jake, but these other nations too, the hardest thing when they start seeing these things, they gonna tuck tail, man. Okay?
It gonna be like Damon on Friday After Next. Remember he was hard as shit.
Yeah.
Once Cat Williams.
Yeah. Man,
yeah, that's how they gonna be.
Yeah. Verse 19, we can move on.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
Right, because I know, you gotta understand, your next door neighbors, they know that they always see you bringing groceries to the house, and they kids in there hungry. You think you're gonna knock on the door and say, man, can you give me some food? Nah, they coming in, man. Go ahead.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
And that's Jacob's trouble, man. Famines, pestilence. Okay? Like you say, lack of bread. And you know what else going to be? Lack? The lack of the bread of the word, man. That's right. You ain't going to be able to get it at that time. It's going to be too late. Right. It's going to be too late. Okay?
This is verse 20. Behold, saith Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun and from the south, from the east and Libanus, to turn themselves one against another, and repay the things that they have done to them.
Right, that's the Lord gathering the nations, man. But we in that time, what else we waiting on?
Right.
Everything is set. Everything is set. It's time. Matter of fact, I got a quick one. It's Matthew chapter 24. Matthew 24 and verse 32. It says, the Shahawashai, it says, now learn a parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. Right? You know, when the harvest comes, you start seeing trees sprout again, greenery, flowers. You know that time coming, summer nigh. So the Lord using that analogy because next it says, so likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, all what things? The prophecy, the things that we was told. And we seen them. It says, when you shall see all these things, it says, know that it is near, even at the doors. So it can happen any day, man. You know?
Yes, sir, brother. Get 2nd Ezra chapter 9, brother. I'll start at the top. Yes, sir. Now, we're in some very serious time, brother. Okay, the Most High God is working. I don't know if you know it or not, but He is. He is, bro. He is at work. All across the earth, man. Wars and rumors of wars, earthquakes, famines, plagues, uprising of the people. Okay, the dollar's losing its power. Esau moving forward with their MOTP. It's nothing, man. Scoffers being sent back to the third heaven. It's beautiful. Yeah, oh, brother. You know what? Hey, look, get Slocky, brother. Real quick, get 1 Peter 4 and 7 real quick. Then we'll go to that. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 7, man. Everything is in play, man. All we doing now, brothers, is just watching this thing. You know, we fighting, we praying, and most of all, tighten up for all of us. Because it's going to get shaky in a little while. Guarantee it's going to get shaky, boy. And all this that we've been doing, all this spiritual practicing, is going to kick in, man. It's going to be game time. Go ahead, brother.
It's 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand.
Right, the end of all things. Okay, not some things, but all things, man. Okay, the brother, you know, the reason that Matthew, all right, about him being at the doors. Everything is online, man. Starting with the apostles, elders on down, brothers have been preaching prophecy, showing you different videos and articles of what is manifested in the earth, man. If you can't see it, brother, I don't know what the hell to tell you. Either you ain't been watching, you ain't been praying, and you ain't been locked in, bro. It is here, bro. Okay? I don't know what else to tell you, brother. Go pray. Go pray, ask the Most High God, all right, to open your eyes, man. Okay, to get your mind off bullshit. Because bullshit gonna lead to you getting put to death. This is serious business, okay? Go ahead from the top again, brother.
1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 7.
Uh-huh.
But the end of all things is at hand.
Right?
Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Right. Be ye therefore sober. Okay, be alert spiritually, man. And watch unto prayer. We're all commanded to watch. Okay? Real quick, give me Matthews real quick, brother. Not Matthews. Mark 13, start at verse 34, all right? We're all commanded to watch, man, and to do our part in this ministry, brother. Okay, go ahead, brother.
This is Mark 13 and 34. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants.
Right? So he said the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey. Okay, this is parabolic of him going back to the heavens. He's at the right hand of the Father, right? And he said, what, brother?
Who left his house and gave authority to his servants.
Who left his house, okay, which is the body, the church, and gave authority to who, brother?
His servants.
His servants, who are the men, the prophets, the teachers, man. Real quick, brother, give me Ephesians 4 and 11. These are the servants that it's talking about, okay? Ephesians 4 and 11. Look, buddy, you gotta have them quick fingers. You gotta lick your finger, all right? You got it, brother.
So Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 11.
Right?
And he gave some apostles.
Right? So the apostles, they are the servants.
And some prophets.
Prophets, they are the servants.
And some evangelists.
Right? Evangelists. Oh, I know an evangelist. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
And some pastors.
Right?
And teachers.
Right? Some pastors and teachers. For what, brother? Why did the Lord give these men these different offices and positions? Go ahead, brother.
For the perfecting of the saints.
For the perfecting of the saints, the believers. All right? That house that he's speaking about in Matthew 13. We are here to perfect you, brothers, through the Spirit, man. By teaching you Yahushua. That's how we gain perfection or complete. It's in Yahushua. We're building Yahushua in you, man. By teaching you the word. Okay? Real quick, before you read on, get Colossians 2, brother. Start at verse 8. No, 6.
This is Colossians 2 and 6. As ye have therefore received Mashiach Yahushua the Lord.
Right, therefore you receive Yahushua Mashiach. Okay? Go ahead.
So walk ye in him.
So walk ye in the Lord. How do you do that, man? By doing what he said to do. Obedience, okay? Not doing it how you want to do it. Doing how the Lord told you to do it, man. It's that simple. Go ahead.
Rooted and built up in him.
Right, it says rooted and built up in him, man. This engrafted word got to take root in you, brother. Right. And let it grow and build, man. All right? This word is likened unto a seed, man. Yes, it's not. This word is likened unto a seed, man. Let it take root in you. Okay? Go ahead.
Established in the faith.
Right, you got to be established in the faith, man. And how you get established? By taking heed to the word, man. Learning this milk so that you can grow thereby, as Peter says. Go ahead.
As ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving.
Right, abounding meaning growing, increasing with thanksgiving, man. Okay, so go back to that Ephesians for me, but start at the top again.
It's Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 11. And he gave some apostles and some prophets and some evangelists and some pastors and teachers,
right,
for the perfecting of the saints,
right,
for the work of the ministry.
For the work of the ministry, man. Ministry goes into service, okay? You brothers that have this word, that have been blessed to teach, God damn it, teach. What you doing, brother? Teach the word, man. Can you see the finish line? Don't you see the end goal? Keep pressing towards it, man. And in due time, the Heavenly Father is going to reward you, brother. But you got to believe that, huh? You got to believe that to keep going hard, man. I'm trying to get to that next glory, man. I'm trying to do more, okay? I feel like I don't do enough. And not just teaching the word, all right? It's getting with your brother and doing other things that the scriptures say to do, man. So I'm trying to work on myself all around, bro. All of us lacking in something that we need to get better at, man. So self-examine yourself, brother, and get it together. Or if you don't see it, all right, your brother's there to call it out for you, what? And look, man, when the brother calls it out to you, don't get defensive, man, and emotional. Okay, the brother is giving you advice, man, and helps you out in the spirit. Maybe it's the Lord speaking to you through that brother to get you back in your shit before you go to the third realm, my guy. All right, to the third heaven. Excuse me. Yeah. Hold on, brother. Go ahead. All right.
For the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry,
right,
for the edifying of the body of a Mashiach.
Yes, so we got this word, man, to edify the body, bro. So our Lord Yahweh gave authority to his servants, man, over that house. Okay, go ahead, brother. Back in that Mark.
Listen, Mark 13 and 34. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work.
And to every man his work. Okay, look, each and every brother has a gift, right? As it speaks about in Ephesians chapter 4, for the work, man. Whatever it may be, brother, you need to use that gift, man. Right. Do not think less of what you have, huh? Don't get upset because you're not a great speaker or you're not, good at history or I'm not that good at Hebrew. It's okay, brother. Be good at what you at, bro. Be good at what the Lord has given you and you use it, bro. Okay? I've been blessed with the gift to teach. I'm going to teach. I can't do nothing else. I ain't good at earth like that. I ain't good at the Hebrew like that, but I can read it. Right? I can identify if you show it to me. Hey, look, brother, what this say? Shall I read it to you? So, what you've been blessed with, you use it, and you goddamn it, you grind. Right. And be appreciative, man. I'm appreciative of what I have, man. And I pray to get better at what I'm doing. Okay, go ahead, brother.
And commanded the porter to watch. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
Right, he said, watch ye therefore, for you know not when the master of the house cometh, man. All right? You don't know when your Yahweh is coming. You see the signs, right? You see the different events in the world, but the exact day, we don't know. The exact hour, we don't know. Right? Go ahead.
At even, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping.
Woo! Lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping, brother. Right. Meaning what? You BSing, man. You're slothful. You're lollygagging around. You're not using what the Lord has given you, man. Right? You have put your talent in a napkin. You don't want to do that, brother. You don't want to have look, bro. How was I come back trying to you bullshit? Brother, you don't want no parts of that. Your mama can't save you. You go look. The Howard Shai is not playing with any of us, brother. When he come back, that's it, bro. Right. Either you on the right side of the judgment or the left side of it, he gonna give it to you. he don't give a fuck. He gonna give it to you. Because it's gonna be time. We have the grace period now and the mercy to get it together, bro. Go ahead,
And what I say unto you, I say unto all,
what? Wait, what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. So we're all commanded to watch. Okay, brother? Download We On News on your phone app. All right? Get some RT subscriptions. Get some news on your phone, man. See what the hell is going on, bro. Okay? Right. Watch the apostles, right? The elder brothers all around. Okay, watch some Thursday live shows out here in Houston. Yeah. Hey, look, brother. Hey, look, we on the mount now, huh? We on the mount now, brother. Watch them Thursday live, man. So that you can see the information, brother, and learn and see what the hell we had in prophecy, man. I ain't want to pat myself on the back because it ain't about me, okay? That brother Corral down there laboring with me, bro, and we've been going for 2 years now. All praise to the Most High, man. Right by Shimi Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? All right, to Yahweh by Shimi Yahweh Shai, man. Every Thursday. All right, I ain't watching, Thursday night football. I'm watching YouTube and We On News. Okay, preaching the Bible, man. Now I go watch the highlights afterward because I like football. But I'm getting the work in first, man, because that's what matters. Okay? I can easily be out, on a Thursday night with some chick, all right, some whore, talking shit and, eating chicken, right? Spitting game, getting her to laugh. Nah, I'm not going to do the work, bro. That won't matter, but look, that holds you wait till the weekend. You don't have to. Fuck with me, you got some luck. So go ahead, now.
this is Ezekiel 7:3-17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right. Hear the word at my mouth, okay, and his mouth is the prophets. And give them warning, all right, from the Lord, man. That's what we're doing back here, brothers. We're giving out the warnings of prophecy, of judgment, man. Right. And it's on you to take heed, brother, okay? We can't make you believe. I can't make no brother believe. Now, I can, give you the word, but it's on your Yahweh by Shemel and Shah to open up your spirit, man, to receive this thing. Okay? Hold on. But you got something too, Bob?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Because the brother was speaking earlier about receiving that reward, man. And if you truly believe that Yahweh Shai will establish you in the kingdom of heaven, and reward you, man, why wouldn't you be diligent in this thing, man? Right. Why wouldn't you continue in this thing, man? Why wouldn't you preach the coming of the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, man? Right. Why wouldn't you do the things that the Most High require, man, if you truly believe that that he would establish you, man, in the kingdom, man? Right. All right, and make you a ruler, man. All right, over the heathen nations, man. Yes, establish you as a judge over the planet Earth, man. Come on, man. The men that fall out of this thing, man, they don't believe that, man. Right. Right. They have no faith in that, man. Woo. They figure, man, this man, Yahweh Shai ain't coming, man. Right. Damn, bro. I done wasted my time, man. Let me get back in the world and try to make some of myself, man. Yes, sir. I ain't got no retirement, man. Let me get my retirement right, man. I've been tripping on my 401k. The pension, yeah. That's how Jake be thinking, man. Hey, man. Hey, look, man. Yeah. The brother said, establish us in the kingdom, bro. Do you know what that really, bro? What that truly means, bro? Right. Like, you're not lacking nothing, huh? Right. Established, brother. Okay? A king, a priest. This is what Yahweh Shai coming to do for brothers. You got something else? I got some precepts. Go ahead, brother. This is Hebrews chapter 60, verse 10. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. Right, which is pushing the word, man. Speak on it, brother.
Yeah. Your work, right? Your labor of love, man. This is a labor of love, bro. Never look at this thing as a burden. All right? Every time, it's time for camp or class, damn, bro. Brother, if you like that out, you better go do some deep reflecting.
Right.
And that's the most how to get that spirit off you, brother, because that's a bad sign.
Right.
You should get excited. Look, you know how fast I was driving the truck to my house, get to camp. Now I was doing it safely, but I was whipping that hoe. Then got in my car, came downtown, whipping that hoe.
Right.
Trying to make it to camp, man, because look, I can't get enough of this. I'm here, bro. Look, this means something to me.
Right.
I want to be saved, goddammit, so I'm here. Yes, sir. Go ahead, brother.
And it reads, which ye have shown towards his name.
Towards his name, which is Yahweh, by Shemi Hawashai, okay? Not a pack of Mentos or all this shit the nigga talking about.
Right.
That is complete madness.
Right.
Okay? It's not a higher in Yeshaya. It's not this goddamn chick on Instagram. All praise to what she say? Yahuwah and Yeshua. Just shut the hell up.
Right.
Brother, just shut the hell up. Oh, brother. Brother, she all under World Star. Y'all need to wake the hell up. You need to shut the hell up. God, that women talk too much in the truth, bro. Shut the hell up, bro. Okay, shalom, all right. Okay, go. Your opinion, this for the men, bro. You just go over there, you listen, or go make some chicken or something. Right? Learn how to make a pancake from scratch. Right. Go sweep or some shit. Go look, go do that.
For real, really.
Go sweep, man. Go mop. Okay? Y'all never get the sister involved. Don't they say about Jim Mel, Jim Mel never get the sisters involved. I am getting involved. Go in now, make some pancakes from scratch, whatever brother like. Go make it from scratch. That's getting involved. Okay, go look, wine. Okay, go learn how to massage, right? Get into the herbs and the oils. Okay. Women should fall in love with duties. They should fall in love with serving their men, raising their kids. That's what they were made for. Nothing else, bro. Not no boss bitch. Okay, not no city girl. All right, that sexy red energy, no whore. No. You're made to serve a man. You're made to bring forth his kids and find pleasure in that. Nothing else. Let society get into your mind. Now you hoes all, bucking up. You're talking shit. Hold on, brother. You're bucking up, talking shit. Okay? The Most High God is going to deal with you hoes. Keep playing around, man. And you went with the hair wraps on too. Just because your hair wrap, don't mean the Most High won't wrap your ass. You better get in line. On the comment board talking shit. All right, to the we got women on the comment board talking shit to the apostles and the elders, bro.
Right.
I'm like, whoa. They have no fear. I mean, absolutely none.
Right.
But the Most High gonna shake this thing up, man. Women that one saw the comment board saying shalom, she ain't gonna say it no more. Why? Because she's gonna be in the third heaven.
Right. That happens.
Playing around. This is not a joke. Okay, go ahead with your precept, brother.
No, it's not a precept, but I just got a definition of the word woman in the etymology.
Okay.
The brother was going into, how the woman should be a servant. And I'm going to get that definition in the etymology of the word woman. Adult, female, human. A woman, a female servant. That's it. It says, right here it says a woman, a female servant. So basically you're just a servant under the man, your husband.
Right.
And if not under your husband, your father.
Father, right. Right. Yeah, man. So I'll go ahead and finish with our brother side of Hebrew.
Yeah,
Okay.
You were just speaking about how we got to be excited to do this work, But again, think about it. What are we to Yahweh Shai? We're supposed to be his woman, right? Well, that's what a lot of women don't understand. They think that us as, men of the Lord, that
we just got women and controlling them, and you gotta do what I say.
Right.
No, we got all the tools. We gotta serve too, right? We know the hierarchy: the children, the woman, the man, the Lord, the Most High. So the thing is, using this analogy, how we the Lord woman, bro, we gotta get up when we don't feel like it, big ass up. We gotta read. Like I know sometimes you tell a woman, bro, you're in the morning, like, on my way to work, make me a smoothie, on some breakfast. She don't be, hey, I know she, but she do that shit though. But the point, us for the Lord, but we gotta do stuff we don't want to do. Right. We don't got no say so. We gotta serve. So the same thing on us. Sometimes women, you may not be up for the mood to do things, but you gotta still do them, man. We serve, we help me. So the same thing, we serving too. We serving our husband as we go, being the wife Lord, but y'all gotta serve too, man. That's what it is. Right. And the children serve y'all. That's what it is.
Right. Yeah, and you got that Tyrone Davis spirit. Are you in the mood? Right. No, I ain't asking you in the mood. Go in there and make that pancake. Right. Yeah.
For the love
pancake. Look at that pancake. Yeah. Hey man, look, all we trying to do is help you sisters out, man.
Right. Oh, they got it easy too.
Right. Like really. Okay. Really, but hey, look, but for a long time, women used to like GMS. Right. I mean, like for a long time. Okay, look, hey, I've been watching Great Millstone. All right, for about 10, 11 years, bro. And I mean, like for a long time. Right. Women used to like Great Millstone. They talk all kind of shit. Now you got sister coming in, shalom, brother. You know, hey. Yeah. Hey, Malak. Shalom, Malak. How you doing,
my
brother?
sister, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's clever. She was like Shalom, grapes of the cluster.
Yeah.
Sister, you watching? It's all good.
Right. Yeah, you good. Yeah. Shalom. That's what you're apostle. I hope you're doing good, brother. Yeah, I am. Go ahead, brother.
Back in Hebrews 6, I'm start back from the top. And Yahweh for Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shown towards his name.
Right.
And that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
Right, have ministered to the saints and do minister, man. So we're doing service to you brothers, man. Okay, we come out here to risk our lives and freedom to make sure that y'all get the word of Yahweh shot, man. Right. And look, I don't mind, bro. I don't mind. Like, this ain't no burden to me. Shit. To do this thing, man. We're gonna get the kingdom, bro. Okay? We're gonna get the kingdom of heaven, bro. You know, you had what's his name? Benjamin, not a Jew. Right. All right. The a small hat, prime minister, that whole ass nigga. Nigga, you ain't getting the kingdom, nigga. You talking about Isaiah, all right? You ain't, look, you're not getting none of that, boy. Now, the only part of Isaiah you're going to get is Isaiah 60, verse 10. You get ready for that verse right there, nigga. Somebody, a prophecy of Isaiah going to fulfill. Boy, shut your ass up, man. That's for Israel, bro. Right. The real Israelites. Right. Okay, not you niggas, man. On there banging against the wall. Right. Giving children herpes. Right. Nigga. Right. You don't teach the Bible, bro. Right. We're not coming after you niggas. According to prophecy, the world is supposed to follow the Israelites, man. Right. If that's fulfilling the prophecy. Right. But it's not.
Trying to establish a kingdom of Israel with MRAP tanks.
Right, yeah.
And fucking missiles. Lockheed Martin missiles and shit.
Yes, sir. I thought you somebody have a question.
Earlier, you was staring this shit like you would ask a question, never say, man. You probably went up in there trying to find some precepts, came back on DC, what is it? Hell no. Y'all seen that?
Yeah. Come on, the precept, Esau.
I don't know if you're watching. I was like, yeah, y'all got questions? Come on. Yeah. It was him.
Okay. Yeah. Esau, come on, approach, ask you a little final questions before, Babylon fall. Right. Look, go ahead and ask Larry, you Larry, a few questions. Because look, we know you burning the axe or something. All right, look at, he said, yeah. Scared. Come on, Esau, look, it's fine, Esau. It's all right.
You must got the 82 verses, vegan on count.
Oh, yeah, the man. Woo, he fine. Boy, you niggas better not come up with damn 82 verses. Real talk. Brother, look, give me Isaiah 2, brother, from the top, all right? Yeah, brother. The Spirit works in there.
You can go ahead and do it, but they got a little bit less.
Yeah, got a little less. Yeah. Maybe I can corner them guys. Yeah. You got it, brother. Who got it, brother?
I got it. This,
Got it, okay.
this is Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 1. The word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem.
Right, concerning Judah and Jerusalem. That's the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom.
Right.
All right. In prophecy, man, together. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountain.
Right. Can one of you brothers over there break that down? That part? Read it from the top, brother. Listen, hold on. Look. So we let the train pass by. When you break down that precept, brother. Yes, sir. If not, I'm telling power dog. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountain.
What does that mean?
The elect of Israel are going to be ruling government of Israel, the elect
Right.
ruling.
Right. Yep. Good, brother. Good. Yeah, man. All right, the Lord's mountain. Right. Who's going to get from the top, brother?
Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 1. The word that Isaiah the son of Amos saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountain.
Meaning what? The Lord's house, right? Meaning his government, his rulership will be the top on the planet Earth, man. Okay? There will be no other powers. No other kingdoms. Only the Israelites. That's it. Nobody else. Okay? Will be the only government. All right? International government at that. Running shit. Okay? Dictating shit. Commanding shit. Right? Go ahead, brother.
That the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountain, and shall be exalted above the hills.
It shall be exalted above the hills, meaning the other nations. Their governments, so-called. We're going to be exalted way above that. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And all nations shall flow unto it.
All nations shall flow unto it. Now, if you smalls had, so-called, if you have fulfilled that prophecy, right? Which Glenn Beck and Bo Cameron, all these right-wing, okay, what's his name? Lateral Crowder, right? All you Edomites, you claim that those small hats are the real Israelites. If that's the case, then all nations shall be flowing to you damn small hats learning about the Bible. That ain't happening. Don't nobody want to deal with you niggas. At all. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Because in some people's spirit, like, hold up, like what they're doing ain't right. That ain't right. Right. You small hats and Ben Netanyahu, you are not the Israelites. You are the Edomites, okay? And look, those small hats try to call the Western Christian Edomites, they call the white Western Christians Edomites. They do, right? But the so-called white Christians call them Edomites. Both of y'all Edomites. Both of y'all Edomites, nigga. Okay? You're Esau. Go ahead, brother.
It shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it.
Right? All nations gonna flow to the Israelites. Right. Once we get that power seat, man. Go ahead.
And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord Yahweh.
Right, come ye, let us go up to the mountain of the government of the Lord, which is going to be the house of David, man. Okay, starting with our Lord Yahweh Shai, right, King David, Right, the rest of your apostles, 144,000, man. Okay? That's going to be the government body where the nations are going to flow to learn about our God and our ways. This Bible will be international for all people. Right, yeah, it's going to be, oh, we better believe that, boy. These laws going to be kept, nigga, by everybody.
In the land of Israel right now, they got kosher pork and shit.
Yeah, nobody, yeah. You got Pink City.
Right.
Nigga ain't nobody. Nigga ain't no. Okay, go ahead, brother.
And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the Most High of Jacob.
Right, to the God of Jacob, man. Because we have the one true God. Okay? There are no other gods. I don't give a damn what's his name? A young Pharaoh say. Right? I don't give a damn what a Farrakhan say. What? What's his name? What's his nigga name? What's this goddamn nigga name? Jabari, all right, from the House of Consciousness. We're talking about the 2,000+ gods of Egypt. Brother, can you imagine bringing down 2,000+ gods for somebody? Come on, brother. It's 2,000 of these niggas. Excuse me, 2,000+ Egyptian gods. And now one of them niggas say polite yet. You got 2,000 gods. Come on, bro. He got
the face tat while he in the prison. He got the prison photo and shit looking sick.
Yeah, head bald, nigga ugly as hell. Nigga ugly. He like an old boy from what's his name? Lord of the Rings, Smeagol.
Right. He ain't got the hater blockers on no more.
Yeah, he like Smeagol, man. Like precious. Right. Go ahead, brother.
This is Psalm 96:4. For Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
Right. All the gods of the heathen nations are idols.
Right.
Okay? It's a figment of their imagination. Krishna don't exist. Okay? Gab and Nut, all right, Chemosh, Dagon, these niggas don't exist. Right. Go ahead, brother.
But Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, made the heavens.
Right. So we serve the one true God, man. Right. And that's who the whole earth gonna serve, man. Right. All right, the God of the Israelites. Okay? Not the God of the Edomites, in which a brother don't mind Googling the God of the Edomites, because once you Google that God, he look like Barry Manilow. Oh boy, I'm not sure if brother know who Barry Manilow is, but he sing that song, I don't know, look, Google. That's it, that's him? Yeah, that's him. Yeah. He sing that song, also the song, what's it called? Mandy. Oh, Mandy, you came and you said so. I don't know. I'm just sitting in the car. Somebody do. You got it? There he go. Look at that nigga, man. This is Barry Manilow. Tell me ain't Barry Manilow in the reincarnation. You know, look. You gotta toss to the camera, brother. Hold up, brother. Right next to the camera. You see it good? You see it on camera?
Hold on,
you got it?
Come a little closer.
I got that front picture.
You got the front picture? Show it.
Get that Barry.
You got it? There you go, Barry. Look. Barry Manilow.
Come a little closer.
You like Barry Manilow. Look at that nigga, bro. This is God of the Edomites, man. The most I got a sense of humor, man. Oh, man, So, your God don't exist, Esau. Right. You cokehead. The God of the Israelites exists. And that's going to be served by everybody, man. You came and you give. Go ahead, brother.
And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways.
Right. The Israelites will teach the nations, man, the ways of the Bible.
Right.
How to eat, how to dress, okay, how to have a family, how to run a business after they get done with slavery. Right? You can't skip that part, nigga. Your ass born into captivity, boy. Yes, sir. Oh, yes.
Not fucking pouring
Oh,
chemicals into the rivers and lakes and streams.
Oh, yeah. Look. You gonna wish you had some chemicals in your stream. We get down with your ass, boy. You gonna wish the king that you had me out. You gonna be all brother. All brother.
Esau teach clean energy,
Yeah, he gonna
green energy, and all that bullshit. And when the men of the Lord rulership, we're gonna truly teach you what clean and green energy really is.
Right.
You know? Right.
Yeah, so it's Earth Day. You destroyed everything.
Right.
Okay? And we're gonna look, brothers, we're gonna heal the earth by simply keeping the laws of the Bible.
Right.
The earth gonna be healed.
Right.
Because well nobody eat no unclean food.
Right.
So they'll be able to do their jobs.
Right.
But in this society, eating unclean food, that's a delicacy.
Right.
Esau charge you $90 for a lobster.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
They say that like the clams, man, one clam can filter, like 55 gallons of water, something like that in one day. But you got the B-Dub sucking down, 60 clams in one dinner day, man. So imagine the destruction that you're doing to the planet Earth, man. Them waters need to be cleansed and purified, but you too busy, sucking down some shit that's unlawful, man.
Esau, these Hivites, they'll go on there. They know they get killed on a mission and all that, but they'll go cut off some coral reefs and shit. And they'll transport it into their fish tank, their pond.
Right.
Yeah, what you
Right. And then he'll replace the coral reef with some damn fucking Nissan tires.
Right.
Yeah, right. You got some neon tires down there. Yeah. Punk ass nigga, man. Look, brothers, this earth gonna be cleansed by the law, bro. Moab, if we catch you nigga in the kingdom. Oh, Moab. Oh, Moab. If you eat anything that's unclean, bro,
Right.
you gonna wish you haven't existed. Right, bro. Oh my goodness. Go ahead, brother.
And many people shall go and say, "Come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways,
Right?
and we will walk in his paths.
Right?
For out of Zion shall go forth the law."
Right? And that law will be an international law. Right. To all the people. Hey, look, do this. Okay? In every community, every society, these laws will be kept. To keep righteousness in the earth, man, to keep order. Right. All right? This brother, it's gonna be fun. This is what we're crying for, bro. Real quick, brother, give me 2 Peter 3:13. This is what we're crying for, man. A righteous world, a righteous kingdom, man. Cause this ain't it, bro. And the nigga that want to prosper in this is a lost soul. He's sick. You trying to forge your life here?
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that brothers don't supposed to handle their business. Yes, take care of your business. But don't try to forge your life here, bro.
Right.
Go ahead, brother. Real quick, what you got?
2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth.
Right, new heavens and a new earth, a refreshed rulership, which will be the Israelites, and a refreshed earth, man. A clean earth, okay? That time of refreshing is coming from Yahushua. That Acts 3:19. This earth going to be restored, man, back to its full glory, okay? And it'll yield us all the increase that Adam had.
Right.
That they got a chance to enjoy. But during the time of Moses, 2 men had to carry a cluster of grapes. A baby can carry a cluster of grapes right now.
Right.
That should tell you how far the earth has declined, man. It took 2 men up.
Right.
These ain't no small, weak men,
Right.
all right? A nigga standing on OST.
Right.
Right. These are mighty men.
Right.
Israelite men, okay? Who were chosen by Moses, right, to go spy out the land. It took 2 of them to carry 1 cluster. So, brothers, things have fallen, Akim. Okay, it has fallen, man. But it's going to be restored. And that's the hope. Okay, go ahead. What you got? What you got? Hold on. You finished now? No.
2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Yep, we're in the way of righteousness, okay, which would be the laws of the Most High being kept by everybody. All right, go ahead, what you got, brother?
Get going through that word new, it's been refreshing. But the brother want to complete is Isaiah 14. I'm going to start at verse 7. He say, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet.
Right.
They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the sinners of Lebanon shall saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow is come up against us.
Right. So once Esau falls, man, the earth's going to be quiet and rejoice because he's the goddamn problem. It says the trees are going to be rejoicing. Okay, which that verse there is twofold. All right, but they're dealing with the trees, man. Deforestation is an all-time high. Do your research. Bill Gates said we need to cut down 70 million trees to save the earth. Make that make sense, nigga. Right. Make that make sense, bro. We can cut down 70 million to save the earth? Right. How about you just shut the hell up, nigga? Right. How about that? Okay? You Edomites have destroyed every damn thing, man. Right. People's minds are polluted. Okay? Everything is out of order, bro. All right? So the Edomite, huh? So the Edomite, huh? Go ahead, brother. That was on Peter, right? Yeah. Right now. Now go ahead. What you got, bro? Start it. Oh, that's good, brother. Start it. You know what? Look, get your NLT Bible, brother. I love this chapter right here in the NLT, boy. I tell you, NLT, brother. Yes, sir. We'll read a couple verses and then we'll close out.
Yeah, I mean, like I
you got it, brother.
The laws gonna be in place for everybody, but you know, like especially in America, what's pushed on people with holidays.
Yeah.
You know, like our people they look at us funny if we don't keep Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Right. Yeah.
But in the kingdom, we gonna have holidays too, celebrations, but it's gonna be holy days.
Yeah.
Right. And just like people look at us funny or look at you funny if you don't keep that bullshit nowadays. Yeah, you go. But when is it gonna look at you funny if you ain't gonna try to keep our holidays? Something gonna happen. Just like today, they got Thanksgiving and they got Gary, Reuben, and Native Americans celebrating their own downfall. Or in the kingdom, the new Passover, they're gonna be forced to celebrate their own downfall too. Right. So it's gonna be the laws that's gonna be in place and our holidays, man. They gotta get down with our program.
Right. And to back the brother up, that's in prophecy. You're not just talking like you Christians be talking. That's scripture. Okay? Start at verse, like, no. What kind of phone you got, brother? Start at 16.
Zechariah 14 and 16, and it shall come to pass that every one that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King.
Right, they'll go from year to year, every year, right, to worship the King, right, and you better be on time. You better be on time, nigga. Ain't no, you know, call I'll be 15 minutes late. No. You better be on time. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Yahweh of hosts, and to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem,
right? So, who do not come up of all the families of the earth, right? Look, he took this back there.
But that's him. That's him. He's seen us before. We've been around since he was in front of
Okay.
His pops a Negro. Like he came straight out the fucking 60s.
Yeah. One of them Irish. Right, yeah. Yeah, he's like a wise guy. Yeah.
This is Zechariah 14 and 17. And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth,
right,
unto Jerusalem to worship the King,
right? So whoever don't come up, all right, to worship the king, right? If you don't feel like it that day, so-called, which I highly doubt. But if you don't come up, what's going to happen if you don't want to keep the Feast of Tabernacles? Go ahead.
Yahweh of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain.
So the Lord is going to cause a famine to happen in your land, nigga. Hey, right. That's how serious it's going to be. If you don't keep the Feast of Tabernacles, we're going to starve you out. That's how serious it's going to be to keep the laws. Go ahead, brother. And look, we ain't going to have no heart machine either, nigga.
Right.
We're going to really stop it. Yeah. I know how shall stop the storm and the rain then when you with the apostles, right? Who had that same power? He said, greater things than these shall you do. Yeah. So you can play what else you want to. Nigga. It's gonna be serious for you. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, go ahead. I remember the dream that the brother had, he was telling me, he said, when he came down to the heathens, they didn't know we were bringing blessings or curses. So they were like, they come to bring, so they're speaking on today. And that's a curse when we stop that they
that's it.
Receive that right.
Right.
All their crops,
Checking the records in the
Right.
Passover Moab.
Yeah.
All right. Hammond. Right. Say Haman family don't Edom.
Yeah.
Haman family don't pop up where yet.
Right.
Listen, you know.
I'm calling like my football coach, boss by name. Nigga, where you at, nigga? You better show up. Yeah. Come to my office.
Right.
Yeah. Come to my office, boy. Yeah, you gonna come in there? Oh, yeah. You gonna cut your ass, all right? Oh, you gonna catch you, nigga. Oh, gonna put some paperwork down. Yeah. You gonna put some paperwork down for your ass, nigga. Yeah. We're gonna put you in the system.
Right.
We're gonna put your ass in the system, boy. Yeah. Oh man. Brothers, how can you not fight for this, huh?
Right.
This is a power that's coming, but like we're having fun. Teaching in righteousness, bro. Like telling you what's gonna happen in the kingdom, brothers. Keep fighting, man.
Right.
What you dealing with up? Just deal with it, bro. In due time, your Yahweh shall come with them chairs, my guy. Right. And we look, boy, when we get up out this hell, bro. And we're gonna party for eternity. I can only break out the dance moves. Oh, I got the dance moves. Yeah, the spiritual feet. Right. The foot loose in the kingdom. Foot loose in the kingdom, man. Yeah. Not like Kevin Bacon, punk ass. We gonna dance like King David when the Ark of the Covenant came in. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Zechariah 14:18.
Yeah.
And if the family of Egypt go not up, and come not,
if the family of Egypt don't come up, right? You Hamites, if you don't come up to the Feast of Tabernacles, what will happen, brother?
that have no rain,
You don't get no rain, nigga. Go ahead.
there shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai
Right.
will smite the heathen that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles.
So that's the judgment. If you don't keep the brother, that show, bro. This is evidence that the heathen nations will not have the new covenant in their inward parts. This alone trumps that. Because if you have a new covenant in your inward part, you don't have to be reminded or forget to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. You're going to just automatically do it. So it's going to be a possibility that they might forget. You know, we could beat the hell out of them for 6 days in a row. Hey, right. I'm coming in your dream, nigga. I'm coming in your dream. Hey, boy. Get your ass up. It's time to go. You got something locked against up. Go ahead, brother.
This shall be the punishment of Egypt and the punishment of all nations that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles.
The punishment. So you're gonna keep the laws, man. And you're gonna be obedient. If not, we're gonna put a spiritual foot up so you know what.
Right.
Okay, so go what you got, brother. You know what? For time's sake, brother. Just go. Now look, give me the camel scripture, a caravan like verse 4. Yeah, look. I want to hear that verse. Yeah, the caravan verse. You see it?
This is Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 4. Look and see, for everyone is coming home. Your sons are coming from distant lands.
Right? Distant lands. Right now we're in Babylon, bro. Okay? In a distant land. But Lord willing, we go back home. Lord willing, man. Which gonna happen. We just pray to build that number. Because it's gonna happen. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Your little daughters will be carried home.
Right, our daughters, man. Will be carried home. Go ahead.
Your eyes will shine, and your heart will thrill with joy.
Thrill our heart, brother. Thrill with joy. Right. See, people be happy in Babylon. They don't be joyful. You know, somebody say, "Oh, I'm joyful." Right. Listen, I'm happy. Or I mean, lady, they never say I'm joyful. You want to have joy, right? Like what's the name? Coming to America. He said, joy. Yeah. Oh man, joy, all right. Real joy, bro. To finally be able to, when you go sit down, you can go sit down, right?
Right. Shit ain't gonna be hurting.
Oh, bro. Oh, brother, go have a, brother, you know how it's gonna feel like to have a good night of sleep in the kingdom, bro? You know, when so-called Saturday come around, right? Or Sunday come around, you're like, damn, I gotta go to work Monday. That shit don't even come in your mind, bro. Right. It don't even be a thought. Oh, man. Oh, I'll put my toes all in the sand. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
And your heart will thrill with joy.
Right, thrill with joy. Go ahead.
For merchants from around the world will come to you.
Right, for merchants from around the world, brothers, will come to you. Right. Imagine that, brother. Look, imagine right now going to the port down now. What is it?
Ship channel.
Yeah. Ship channel. Right. Imagine all that cargo for you, right? Like all that shit. Right. Say, look, this for you, brother. Oh man. Oh man.
You open the container though, just gold and
everything. Everything. Gold out of my chain.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But the Edomites come out of them.
Yeah. Everything you want, bro, they're gonna bring it to you, bro. Everybody from everywhere, all the goods of their land. Right. And look, they're gonna be excited to bring it to you. Hey, look. I got this for you. Look, hug my daughter too. You all right? Right. Yeah, bring your daughter over here too. Right. Yeah.
Cows.
Yeah. So so I can give you a blessing.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Your eyes will shine and your heart will thrill with joy.
Yeah.
For merchants from around the world will come to you.
Right.
They will bring you the wealth of many lands.
Man, they will bring you the wealth of many lands. Many what? All the resources of that land. Right. All the things that grows in that land. Right? All the gold and things, right. Minerals. We're gonna bring it to you, brother. Yeah. That's the blessing of the kingdom. Jake was a cheap ass chain from Ishmael. Right. Or a paddock, right? A paddock. Right. You know how Jake put a paddock on, he started doing all this shit. No, man, we getting minerals from other lands. Go ahead, brother.
Vast caravans of camels will converge on you.
Vast caravans. We talking about for miles. Right. Bringing stuff, man, like Malamusa. Right? Go ahead.
The camels of Midian and Ephah, the people of Sheba, will bring gold and frankincense.
Right, gold and frankincense. Go ahead.
And will come worship the Lord Yahweh.
Right, they're going to come serve the Lord. Once again, this is the third precept to say that. They're coming to serve the Lord, man, by giving us stuff. Right. Go ahead.
The flocks of Kedar will be given to you, and the rams of Nebaioth will be brought from my altars. I will accept their offerings, and I will make my temple glorious.
Right, so what's the difference sacrifice animal in the kingdom? Right, go ahead.
And what do I see flying like clouds to Israel, like doves to their nest?
What's that?
Go ahead. They are ships from the ends of the earth, from lands that trust in me. Led by the great ships of Tarshish, they are bringing the people of Israel home from far away.
Right.
Carrying their silver and gold that will honor the Lord Yahweh your power, the Holy One of Israel.
Right, bringing that silver and gold, man. So they're gonna bring up so much, brothers. And I encourage you, brothers, to read that chapter in the NLT. If that don't get you going, brother, I don't know what would look what get you going.
Right.
A woman can make me feel what that verse make me feel.
Right.
Sorry, she just can't do it. That's the kingdom that we're talking about. So with that, man, we pray you brothers and your sisters who tuned that was edified to the spirit, man. And we're gonna close up by giving our praise and glory once again unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect. Keep fighting, keep pushing, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Oh man.